So I've gone ahead and worked the top or instep part of the sock. You can do that in stockinette, you could do it in pattern, whichever you prefer. We actually have on the back part of our needle, we have the heel turn, and then we have the stitches that we picked up and knit along the first heel flap. We're now ready to pick up and knit the stitches along this other heel flap. So in order to do that, what we're going to do is I'm going to move things around a little bit. So the stitches that are on the front needle, I'm going to switch those to the flexible part of the cable. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just take those back stitches and put those a little bit closer to being on the actual needle because we're going to work those later. So I'm going to take this section of the needle and we're going to be picking up those stitches. In order to do that, I'm just going to turn it the same way that we did the last time to identify the stitches and where exactly we're going to go in. So I like to pick it up close to the front so we don't have any big gaps. We're going to go through that first stitch. And the trick with Magic Loop, I always remind people, is make sure that that first stitch and the second stitch are nice and snug so you don't have any big gaps. Same is true when you're working the socks. So we're going to pick up the stitches right along. As you can see, I'm using my fingers to help identify the edge that we want to be picking in stitches up. And we're going to go ahead and do that all the way up the other heel flap. And I'll show you what it looks like in a minute.